Hello to everyone in the city of Markham. My name is Aaron Matthews, and I'm here to have some fun with you during this virtual Canada Day celebration. Now, I am so sad that I can't be with all of you in person today, but that's okay because we can still have a whole lot of fun right here through our screens. Now, since this is a virtual magic show, I can get away with a whole bunch of sneaky sleight of hand. Now, sleight of hand is when magicians move things around without you noticing at all. So I'm going to give you one really important rule before we start the show. And the only important rule is never trust a magician. Don't trust me. We'll try a little game right now. I'll give you an example and I'll see if you all can pass. Remember, don't trust me. Now, what I have over here is an empty box. I want you to check this out. Completely empty. There's no bunny rabbits inside, decks of cards, mirrors, a trapdoor. There's nothing inside, right? Right? Wrong. Never trust a magician. I think you all are ready for the show. Now, I told you I'll be doing a bunch of sleight of hand. So I'm going to give you a few more examples right now of what sleight of hand will look like. Now, we're going to play a little game with 5 blank cards. Now, I want you to remember the fronts completely blank and the backs completely blue. Now, what I just did when I put those into my hand was switch out the top card. If anyone out there remembers what the top card was, it wasn't blank. It was actually the ace of diamond. I just switched it in. Now, when I was actually showing you that ace, I actually switched out every single card in my hand. Because now, they're not blank cards. They are actually red-backed, not blue, royal flush. And that is a little bit of sleight of hand. Now, I know that I can get a little confusing because I was holding 5 cards. So we'll try it this time with just 1 card. Keep your eyes on the card right now. I'm going to switch this out for a red card before it hits my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's fastest sleight of hand. In 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we have a red card. Now, I think you are all ready for the show. Yeah! Now, I have been loving doing virtual shows online over the past few months because there's some really cool things that you can do on camera that you can't do in person. Now, I'm going to show you right now a few camera tricks. These are really cool. I'm not using any technology or any special editing. They just look really cool on camera. Check it out. Now, before we do anything today, it's very important that you know that all 4 of these holes are really hole punched. They're really there. Nothing in your imagination. You might feel like this is. Check it out. We take 1, 2. Let's do 1 more. 3. We got all the holes in the top corner. Do you guys remember what it looked like in the beginning? Just like that. Yeah, this is the part where my brain starts to hurt too. We'll try it again. We'll do it a little slower because I'll actually collect some in my hand this time. We'll take all 3 in my hand and put them right back up. And like it was at the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, a Matrix Portal card! Now, during the quarantine, some of you might have heard of something called Instacart. Now, Instacart is how you can get groceries delivered right to your house. I get so many Doritos every day. It's amazing. But I also came up with something myself. Not to brag, it's pretty cool and it looks amazing. I like to call it the Insta Bag. Now, the Insta Bag can make any drink in the whole wide world appear right over here inside the bag. Any drink in the whole world, as long as it is printed on one of these cards. We have a whole bunch of different drinks I can make appear. I'll show you. We have Fanta, 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 and of course Fanta. To switch it up, we can also make Fanta appear, and if you really want to get crazy, you can make another bottle of Fanta appear. Basically, we can make a whole lot of Fanta appear. Let's try it out. It's going to be amazing. Everyone ready? Check this out. we have 1 bottle of Fanta. Thank you so much. I know it's pretty cool. But we could also make another drink appear too. Now, all of those cards a second ago were Fanta. But they're magic cards. Any drink you tell them, they'll change into. Watch this. We'll try Pepsi. We'll try Coke. Coke, Pepsi. We'll try soda. Soda! Let's check this out. Coca-Cola, it worked! We have Coke, 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 a whole lot of Coca-Cola! But let's try the bag. Check this out. We have 1 bottle of Coca-Cola. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Aaron Matthews, you probably have a whole bunch of different drinks inside the bag. You probably have another bottle of Fanta in there. But I really don't. Check this out. The bag really is completely empty. Don't believe me? Check it out. Every week in my house since the quarantine started, we've been having weekly family competitions. The reason I get so excited is because the prize is the best. The winner gets a jumbo bag of Doritos. It's amazing. The nacho flavored Doritos. The best. Now, I lost this week. I'm sad to say I didn't actually win. My brother won this week, but that's because he cheated. He actually used in the competition something he wasn't allowed to use. Now, the competition this week was to see who could build the tallest tower and balance it using whatever objects they could find laying around the house. Now, my brother decided to do his inside a paper bag, and that's so he could cheat, because the rules were no magnets and no tape and no glue. I'm going to show you how my brother won the competition, and then I'll show you the tower I made. I'll let you be the judge for who you think should have won the bag of Doritos. Now, I'm going to show you how my brother cheated after, but I'll show you how he fooled the whole family first. It started with a deck of cards. I'll take 2 of these out for later, and we'll leave them inside the card box. Now, I want you to check the cards out. I examined them first when my brother was using them to make sure they were 100% real with no tape in between. Then he took the deck, he put it inside the bag. And in just a few seconds, he was able to make his very own card castle. It's pretty cool, right? But then, when the competition was over, I actually looked inside the bag. You know what I found? I actually found double stick tape. He actually used tape to build his tower. That's not all he did. The tower was a lot bigger. It sort of looked like this. And this is how my brother won the competition this week. Using tape! I'm going to show you what I did. But before I do that, I need you at home to make sure that I'm not cheating in any way. Even though I told you I'm going to lie, this time I'm not. Make sure there's no magnets in any of these things. There's no tape, nothing. These are all 100% real. We'll start off with 2 cards. Check it out. Cards! But I didn't stop there. I kept building higher and higher. I used a deck of cards, a box of crayons, a bottle of Gatorade, my toothbrush and pencil, and, of course, a little crayon. This is how I got second place. Let's go a little higher. Let's go higher. Let's keep going higher. Let's keep going higher. Now, sometimes if you think something's impossible, remember, sometimes the impossible can become possible. Now, if that doesn't deserve a bag of Doritos, I don't know what does.